What's up, skaters? Nick's Tricks coming at you with another episode of Quad Shot News, the show where we get highly caffeinated and fully educated on all things quad skating, specifically in the aggressive quad skating, street, and park quad skating industries. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. Let's jump into the show with some products. There haven't been a lot of product releases recently, but there are a couple things that are on my radar. The first of which is this hex plate. This is made by Magic Skate Goods, a company that popped up here on Instagram and has been teasing this hex plate for a little bit now. And from what we can see, it looks kind of similar to a sunlight plate, I would say mashed with a Kaya Shari plate maybe. We've got this kind of honeycomb design here, very low profile trucks. They're calling them the lowrider trucks. They're our standard width, not park trucks, but I did see a post where they said they were working on some low profile park trucks. See lots of kingpin clearance on these. It's really nice that they have the tightening Allen bolt for the toe stops to tighten the toe stop stem in. That's going to be really nice so you're not having to constantly tighten your toe stops up. And all in all, these look like a really great plate. They've got a couple people skating them right now, and so far the reviews are great. Looks like they obviously work with the Brunny block. So I'm excited to see this progress and see more of this product, to see more people skating this product. They are out of Australia, so I'm excited to see these get to the States and get in the hands of some skaters. I would love to try these out. They look great. Next up is a company that is not new to quad skating and products. They have been around now for 2 years, but Last Supper deserves a feature. They're producing some of the best wheels in the quad community right now. At this point, they have 9 different wheels that they offer. Different Holythane, Lock-In, Superthane, Classic, Serpent Formula. Whatever your desire is for a good, aggressive quad skating wheel, Last Supper is sure to have it. And as far as new things go, they've recently been teasing some of their newer apparel. It's really nice to see hard good companies also releasing soft goods, so we can continue to support them and promote them. Now let's talk about some new sponsorships within the quad community. First up, we're going to talk about Kiana Marie, who recently announced that she is riding for Chuffed Crew. That's right, Kiana Marie posted about a week ago saying, "Nice to meet you, Chuffed Crew." She is now riding the Tia Pro boots and is part of the Chuffed team here in the United States. Stoked to see another Southeast United States SHREDR on the team. Can't wait to skate with you again, Kiana, and congratulate you in person. And then the next sponsorship is kind of an odd one. You're going to have to tilt your head for this one. But Moonshine UHMW, which is a rollerblading brand, has announced Ali Tong as part of their team. And if you have seen Fast Forward or anything Lazo has put out, if you have seen any of the Phantom Mag, you're familiar with who Ali Tong is. She has had a lot of spotlights this past year, and now she has another one in the form of a sponsorship from Moonshine. There is no physical product that she is currently skating that is made by Moonshine. She's skating, unless it's the wheels, but I'm not exactly sure what Moonshine will be offering to the quad community. But excited to see it, excited to see them investing in the quad space, at least so far as in sponsoring a skater. So, congrats, Ali, again. All right, let's get social. I want to feature a handful of accounts in this episode, and the first one is selfishly an account that I created. First up is Hard Boot Quad Squad. This is for all of my fellow hard boot riders. I wanted to make a place where I could show off the setups that I have built, the setups that I have helped other people build, and the setups that have inspired me and continue to inspire me. If you guys are skating a hard boot, want to experiment with hard boots, slide into my DMs here on @HardBootQuadSquad. I'd love to talk about all things hard boots with you guys. All right, let's keep a running thread of hard boot skaters here in the social features. So we're going to look at Lucas's page. This is a skater that you guys have got to follow if you don't already. He's got these crazy blocks that are built by him and machined by him. He's skating CDP wheels and just shreds. He has extreme confidence on this A-frame rail that he's been skating recently. Really sick switch ups, really clean style. Reminds me a lot of kind of the style I go for with the sort of rollerblade tech infused with quad tech. And this is definitely one of my favorite skaters to watch right now, and someone I highly recommend you watch. Next up in our features of hard boot quad skaters is Peekaboo. Pika skates for Brain Free Skate Wax and recently put together a Rossi's M12 hard boot setup with Brunny blocks and Huck trucks, and they look fantastic, and they are already absolutely shredding on them. And not to mention they skate the Montre Dread Roller Somatics wheels, which are the best wheels in the game, and look fantastic with that M12 Malva boot. Stoked to see some of the switch ups that Pika's been doing. Stoked to see some of the ramp and park skating they've been doing. A really, really great skater that I highly recommend you follow. And to round things out, I'd like to feature a small company each time we do the social section. So I'm going to rep my sponsor, GNDR, with this feature. Head over to gendershredder.com. This is a queer and trans owned skate team, which right now more than ever we have to protect trans kids and support trans and queer people in the community. And so if you head over to gendershredder.com and use the code NIXTRICKS, you can get 10% off of your order, and 10% will come back to me. And I'm going to go ahead and donate any profits I get off of sharing my code to an organization that is supporting the protection of trans youth. So with that, follow GNDR on Instagram, go to the team page and check out all of the team shredders. There's been a couple added to the team recently. You can use any of these codes to grab yourself 10% off and support any of these riders. All right, last but not least, let's talk about the events coming down the pipeline. Next up, we have Quad Power Comp. This is an extension of Crowder Power Competition, a blade competition that has always taken place at Marsh Creek Skate Park in Raleigh, North Carolina. This time they have fully branded out the quad competition as Quad Power Comp, and they've pulled in some really great sponsors for this one. I competed in blades last year at this competition and was invited to come out and compete in the quad one this year. We'll see if I go. I'm a little nervous about how much of the competition is in the big bowl section. Not a great transition skater, but hope to see some people out there if I do end up going. Make sure you guys go support Quad Power Comp. They're really bringing the community together here in the southeast of the states. Recently, I got a comment on one of my Instagram posts inviting me out to Blading Camp. This is held in Spain, and they have a quads week, June 24th through 29th. They bring out some incredible shredders. I know Barbie has come in the past. I know Mike is there. I know that Montre comes out to it. And if you have the chance to go to Spain and skate in Blading Camp, I think the quads week in June would be absolutely worth checking out. And in very exciting news, Quad Cup is back. It doesn't look like it's attached to Blading Cup anymore. It seems to be potentially organized all on its own, but we got this one post. Our cup runneth over, Quad Cup returns June 29th at Etney Skate Park. Stay tuned for more info. June 29th, Etney Skate Park in Lake Forest, California. This one's really exciting. I know that there's always a lot of excitement around Blading Cup / Quad Cup, and it's where a lot of people have kind of gotten big breaks with being seen by companies. And so this is an event that I'm considering making the trek out for. Obviously, it's the same week as Blading Camp, so it would be one or the other. But really, really excited about this event coming back and to see what this new wave of Quad Cup looks like. So follow the Quad Cup on Instagram to stay tuned for more info on that. And with that, we're going to wrap up this episode of Quad Shot News. We are fully up to date on all things in the quad industry, as far as I know. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm going to go skate. I hope you guys get to skate today.